So you're looking for a dog trainer in Rockwall, and you're maybe wondering, where do I even start? It can feel like a huge decision, right? Well, in this guide, we're going to break down exactly what to look for so you can find that perfect match for you and your dog. Let's just paint a picture here. It's a gorgeous day. You're taking a walk along that lakeside trail at Harry Myers Park, and your dog is just trotting happily right beside you. No pulling, no fuss. That's the dream, isn't it? Having a dog that's a genuine pleasure to be with, no matter where you are in town. Good training is so much more than just sit and stay. It's about setting your dog up for success in our community. It means they can handle a busy sidewalk downtown or stay calm when you're grabbing a bite at the harbor. It helps them tune out distractions near Lake Ray Hubbard. Really, it just makes every single outing safer and a lot more fun. Now, here's a practical little local detail for you. In Rockwall, the city ordinance says your dog has to be on a leash that's no more than 6 feet long anytime you're off your property. And that's not a problem at all. It's just another great reason why having solid loose leash walking skills makes life so much easier for both of you. Okay, so where do you begin? Well, the most important first step is to find a trainer who uses a modern, positive approach. Let's dig into what that actually means. The whole foundation of this is something called positive reinforcement. It's a science-backed method where the trainer focuses on rewarding your dog for making good choices. We're not just talking about giving them treats either. It's about building a real partnership based on trust and good, clear communication. And you can really see the difference in the results. Modern training builds a confident dog who actually wants to work with you. On the flip side, older methods that use fear or intimidation, well, they can seriously backfire. They can damage trust, create anxiety, and sometimes even make behaviors worse. For a happy, long-term relationship, the choice is pretty clear. So how do you spot a true professional? Well, looking for certifications is a great sign of their dedication. For general puppy training and manners, look for something like a CPDT-K. If you're dealing with tougher stuff like fear or reactivity, you'll want a trainer with an advanced certification, like a CBCCK. These letters aren't just for show. They mean the trainer is committed to their education and staying up to date. All right, now that you know what to look for in a trainer's philosophy, let's talk about the different kinds of programs. We want to find the one that's the best fit for your dog, your goals, and your wallet. In-home private training is amazing because you get to work on problems right where they actually happen. If your dog loses his mind every time the doorbell rings or jumps all over your guests, a trainer can come to your living room and help you tackle it right there in the moment. But then you have group classes, and they have their own superpower: controlled distractions. This is the perfect setting for your dog to learn how to focus on you, even with other dogs and people milling around. It's fantastic practice for being a polite, well-behaved member of society. Of course, budget is always a consideration. So here's a general look at the average costs for different training services here in the Rockwall area. As you can see, a 6-week group class is a much different investment than a multi-week board and train program. This should at least give you a realistic ballpark to start with. Okay, so let's say you've done your homework, you've browsed some websites, and now you have a short list of a few trainers you like. How do you actually make that final decision? The best way is to actually talk to them. Think of this as your simple little checklist for vetting your top candidates. When you get a trainer on the phone, ask them to explain their approach. Check on their credentials. And this one is key. Ask how they're going to customize the training for your dog's specific needs, because it is never a one-size-fits-all situation. Also ask how you'll track progress, and finally, always get a clear estimate in writing so there are no surprises later. So let's pull all this together. The whole point of finding a great trainer isn't just to have a perfectly obedient dog. It's about what that training unlocks for your life together, right here in Rockwall. Now you can take those new skills out into the real world. You can head down to the harbor and practice that polite leash walking with crowds around. You can go to the fenced dog park at Harry Myers and really nail that recall. These local spots become your real-life classroom. And this is really the heart of it all. Good training gives both of you more freedom, not less. It's about having the confidence to handle all sorts of situations, and that opens up a whole world of things you can go out and do and enjoy together. We wish you the absolute best in your search for the right trainer. Just remember that the work you put in now is going to pay off for years and years to come. It's going to lead to so many more enjoyable moments with your best friend, whether you're just hanging out at home, going for a walk, or exploring everything our great community has to offer.